What's up, you guys? It's your girl Tatiana Simone, and we are back with another Taty Talks. That's where I just candidly talk about what I'm going through, and yeah. So, it's been a minute since I've been on here just talking with you guys, and I'm just so grateful and glad to be back. A lot has changed, and I want to share it. I want to talk about it. I gave birth to a beautiful baby boy 9 months ago, and oh my goodness, he's a true gift to me and my family. We are so grateful for him. I remember when he was born, oh my goodness, October 5th. It was just like, it was crazy. It was truly God's divine time, and because he was actually supposed to be born on October 7th. And if you know me, my favorite number is 7. But he came 2 days earlier on October 5th. And we did not expect him to come. We were a little shaken up. I remember going to a doctor's appointment, and she basically was like, you need to go to the hospital right now. And I didn't leave. I gave birth the next day. So he made his entrance, and he has been with us. Navigating motherhood has been truly an experience, from the ups and the downs. I have experienced it all. But one thing that I will say is, through motherhood, I have found my voice as a mother, and it wasn't easy, but God has placed me in his life to be an advocate for him, to be a teacher for him. And so with that, I've had to speak up and, share things, or not even share things, but more so just speak up on his behalf, because he can't talk for himself. So it's just been a true joy. I had a 4-month maternity leave. Thank you, Jesus. I had it because I had a C-section, and so they were able to extend it a little longer. So I was grateful for that. And then when I went back to work, I remember not wanting to go back to work. But, as a person that didn't have a plan, didn't know what God was going to do, I just went back. I was like, I don't have a choice. Let's go. So I remember going back and trying to find my grip into work again, trying to get confident again. And I struggled. I remember there was an incident that happened, and I freaked out. I went into complete shutdown mode. And I made it through that experience. But I remember talking to my husband and just being like, I'm too stressed out. I can't do this. Like, I'm trying to navigate being a wife, being a mother, working a full-time job. I'm trying to do it all. And I just feel like something has to give. And he was able to bless me with the opportunity to put my 2-week notice in. He was like, I believe in you. I want to see you do what it is that brings you so much joy. And so, yeah, I was able to leave my corporate job. But with leaving my corporate job, I knew that it was a sacrifice. I knew that we were going to have one income, and I was going to have to go through a whole new journey. And it was a journey that I didn't realize it was going to be one of my hardest journeys thus far. This journey, I've had to really, truly tap into who I am, embracing my natural self and who God has truly designed me to be. This journey has been its ups and downs. I took an opportunity right after leaving my job where I was helping someone, and it was a great opportunity, but I didn't see myself fit in that opportunity, and I had to be honest. And I didn't know what God had in store for me right after that. He had me really sit with myself and really go into deep reflection of, why do I bite more than I can chew? Why do I take opportunities and stretch myself thin, and knowing that I cannot fully show up the way that I want to? And so with that, I had hard looks at myself. I went down just a me versus me season of just really having hard conversations with myself and looking myself in the mirror and being like, Taty, why do you make the same mistakes over and over and over again? What is it? What are you trying to do? What's wrong? And what I realized is I want to be liked. I want people to say great things about me. I want people to be like, oh my God, Taty. I wanted to get self-validation from people. So having that hard truth be revealed to me, I then went through a process of shedding, and I really asked God to help me in this area. God, I've people pleased a lot. I've looked for self-validation. I've compared myself. I've done it all, and I don't want to be like this. So God, help me get out of this. And so he reminded me of my 21-year-old self, where I truly embraced my authentic self. I was going on this journey of embracing my authentic self. And he reminded me, that's it, Taty. Embrace you, be you. Don't try to conform, or don't try to be something that you're not. Be you. And either people are going to like it or they're not, but it's okay. And I had to come to terms with, I'm not going to be liked in everybody's story. I'm going to rub people the wrong way. And I had to be okay with that over and over again. I had to speak up for myself. Like I said earlier, like speaking up for my son, I was creating that muscle. And then I had to learn, like, you got to speak up for yourself too. You got to put out boundaries. You got to say no. And that is so hard because I want to give, I want to love, but you have to be honest. And if you don't have it to give, then you can't give. So I went through that journey, and then ever since then, I've just been checking in with myself and making sure that I'm being truly who God has called me to be. And it is a lot. And what I've also realized is we're in a world where a lot of people are adapting and conforming to what society deems as the standard. And it grieves me. It makes me, that's my husband's word. He says grieves me, but it makes me sad to see how lost and how much people are not being themselves, are not being authentic. And oftentimes I've asked God, what's my purpose? What's my purpose, God? What did you bring me here for? And time and time again, he's reminded me, like, you are for people. You love people. You nurture people. You encourage people. You see people. That's what you're here for. It doesn't have to be this whole big grand theme. Like, it can just be you being who I created you to be. You loving people, you nurturing people, you creating safe spaces for people. That's who you are. That's what I called you to be. And do it authentically, and do it real and genuine. Don't try to be anybody else. Show up as you. And yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. It is not easy though. It's not easy because, like I said, there's a standard that I feel like social media has set. The beauty standard, the personality standard. And sometimes if you go against that, if you are so like, if you are radically for Jesus and you love God, like that just sometimes doesn't get the likes and that doesn't get the views or the validation that something else would give. And so oftentimes you have to reassure yourself, like, no, I'm on the right path. No, this is the right way. And it's all by the grace of God. And I'm thankful for my husband because he also affirms me when I do get a little weak and weary. But yeah, like, I'm very clear now and I'm very focused now. And when I show up online, that is my mission. That is my goal, to help women, girls embrace their authentic selves. It's okay to be you. It's okay to be you, especially from a former people pleaser, a person that would adapt to different things because she wanted to be liked. It's okay. You don't have to always be liked. You will find your people. You will find the people that are for you, that will love you. And so I'm learning that and I'm grabbing it. And yeah, that's just what I know I'm here on this earth to do. Like, I thought about my friend groups and I thought about the people that I surround myself with, and they're people that truly are authentic, that are their selves. And I love that. And that is just the goal, is for people to feel safe in who they are and to be authentic in who God has called you to be. Because when you're you, you're untouchable. You can do anything you put your mind to. So yes, guys, this is kind of what's been going on with your girl. But yeah, I'm excited for this channel and I'm excited for what's to come. All right, see you guys later.